space for the stories of growth, learning, and personal journey that inspire. I'm truly excited for today's episode because we have a very special guest joining us. She's someone with a strong passion for her field, rich experiences, and a voice that we thrill to hear from. Please welcome for our guest, Ms. Shaidatul Azril. So, how do I call you? Ayin. Okay. Also with us today is Ahmad Zain Shahada, Mr. Ahmad Zain Shahada, who will be supporting us as the interpreter for these sessions. Thank you so much for being here, Mr. Zain.
Yes, you're welcome.
In this episode, we're going to talk about the impactful of the Duolingo for this to increase the ability of the students. So I'm gonna ask you the question.
Yes.
Okay, Miss Ayin. Miss Ayin. How can Duolingo help students improve their English skills in terms of reading, writing, listening, and speaking?
Oke, jadi pertanyaan pertama, bagaimana Duolingo dapat membantu siswa meningkatkan kemampuan bahasa Inggris mereka dalam hal membaca, menulis, mendengarkan, dan berbicara?
Oke, jadi kalau dalam hal membaca dan menulis itu, jadi Duolingo itu tuh menyediakan ratusan latihan terjemahan, terus ada penulisan dan pemilihan kata yang memperkuat kemampuan membaca dan menulis. Kalau dalam mendengarkan itu, jadi audio tracks di setiap latihan itu tuh membantu siswa berlatih untuk lebih memahami bahasa Inggris secara lisan. Terus kalau dalam berbicara, jadi fitur pengenalan suara itu mengizinkan siswa untuk mengulang kalimat, tapi hanya pada level sederhana dan belum setara interaksi nyata.
So, in reading and speaking, Duolingo has provided many vocabulary and choice of words, and also the questions to improve their skills, and also in listening skills. They have many soundtrack to make user can easily train their listening skills, and also for the speaking skills. For improving speaking skills, Duolingo have a limited feature for repeating some word to gain a correct pronunciation and some vocabulary. Yes.
Okay, so Duolingo has a lot of features to help increase the student abilities.
Yes, sure.
But in this case, what are the advantage and the disadvantage of using Duolingo as tool for learning English for students? I want to ask you, is that the limit audio is the disadvantage or the advantage?
Ya.
Please.
Jadi tadi pertanyaannya adalah apa kelebihan dan kekurangan menggunakan Duolingo sebagai alat pembelajaran bahasa Inggris bagi siswa?
Nah, jadi kalau kelebihannya itu, jadi aplikasi Duolingo itu gratis, terus aksesibilitasnya itu tinggi, jadi itu untuk semua siswa itu tanpa biaya apapun. Terus kalau kekurangannya itu, jadi berbicaranya itu terbatas. Fitur pengenalan suara itu tidak menggantikan interaksi yang hidup. Jadi terus penjelasan tata bahasanya itu juga bingung. Itu kekurangannya.
So the advantage of using Duolingo is first one is free to use, so it doesn't need to pay for some many features except they using premium, and also it's easy to access for students to use it. But the disadvantage is Duolingo always have limited. So tadi kekurangan apa?
Kekurangannya itu berbicara fitur.
Yeah. Oh yeah. In speaking, they have limited provide limited feature to provide improving their skill, and also in grammar it's for the beginner to intermediate, not for advanced stage to improve their skill.
Oh, so Duolingo is not for the advanced people. people.
In grammar specifically.
Okay. So, is Duolingo effective as a standalone tool for learning English for students, or does it need to be used in conjunctions with other learning methods?
Nah, jadi pertanyaannya, bagaimana Duolingo dapat membantu siswa meningkatkan apakah Duolingo efektif digunakan sebagai alat pembelajaran bahasa Inggris mandiri bagi siswa, atau apakah perlu digunakan bersamaan dengan metode pembelajaran lainnya?
Jadi Duolingo itu tuh efektif sebagai alat mandiri bagi pemula dan siswa pemula, terutama untuk membentuk kebiasaan harian dan membangun fondasi kata-kata, kosakata dan struktur kata-kata.
Okay, so the answer is Duolingo is always effective to improve the vocabulary skills and gaining to making a sentence from words. It's very effective. Is used by students.
Okay. Maybe I'm gonna ask you. The next question is: how can Duolingo help students improve their English grammar and vocabulary skills? Did they have a significant increase, or it just so-so?
Oke, jadi pertanyaan tadi, bagaimana Duolingo dapat membantu siswa meningkatkan kemampuan tata bahasa, yaitu grammar dan kosakata, vocabulary dan bahasa Inggris.
Jadi kalau dalam kosakata itu, metode pengulangan dalam Duolingo itu cocok untuk pembelajaran dan penguatan kosakata. Kalau dalam grammar atau tata bahasa, jadi Duolingo itu memperkenalkan grammar secara progresif dalam latihan, tapi lebih banyak melalui praktik daripada penjelasan.
Oke, so itu aja. Jadi so the answer is for the grammar skill is to improve the grammar skills by the repetition, and also learning and improve vocabulary from vocabulary. Ini gimana? Yang kosakata.
Jadi kalau yang kosakata itu metode pengulangan itu cocok untuk pembelajaran dan penguatan kosakata.
Okay, for improving vocabulary skills, they Duolingo use repetition and also reinforcement in vocabulary for memorizing words. But in grammar, improving grammar skills, they use practice more than explanation to learning grammar.
So we can say that Duolingo, how Duolingo to increase our ability is from the repetition, right?
Yes, for vocabulary.
Yes. For the grammar, also I think
In practice, oh yes, I agree.
Wow,
Enak lo Beng. 3.
tapi tetap.
itu mati tuh. Lanjut aja, nomor 5 langsung.
Okay,
Jadi ngomong nanti sambung aja.
Okay, last, I'm gonna ask you the last questions.
Okay.
How can teacher integrate Duolingo into their English curriculum to enhance student skills and make learning more engaging?
Ya, jadi pertanyaan yang terakhir Ain, bagaimana guru dapat mengintegrasikan Duolingo ke dalam kurikulum bahasa Inggris mereka untuk meningkatkan kemampuan siswa dan membuat pembelajaran lebih menarik?
Nah, contohnya tuh guru itu ingin memfokuskan ke grammar. Jadi setelah siswa itu menyelesaikan modul pembelajaran, guru itu bisa menjelaskan secara formal grammar yang tersembunyi dalam kalimat-kalimat tersebut dari aplikasi Duolingo itu.
So when using Duolingo, the teacher must explain differently from the learning, teaching and learning. So we gain more explanation from the grammar by the teacher, so we can improve more not only from the Duolingo but from the teacher also.
Okay, that's kind of interesting. So maybe is this so for our
Yeah, I think
podcast
5
today?
questions is enough.
First question is enough. Okay, so thank you for our subscriber or our Jet Twins podcast who watch this. Maybe it's gonna help you. That will help you for our brother and sister who want to learning English by through the Duolingo. As we know that Duolingo have a lot of features, but there are a lot of disadvantages too. So maybe this is all for us for today. Thank you, Ms. Ayin. Thank you, Mr. Ahmad Zaid.
Yes.
So I'm gonna close this with Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.